Hey guys, Man here, and welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about everything you need to know about Black Ops 3, along with some other things that I've heard about it. So the first thing I want to talk about is the world reveal trailer, and that was amazing. I loved the music to it. Music was great. Some of the gunshots went with the music, and I thought that was really cool. And you just got a glimpse of like what you'll see in the campaign at like 1 second, and then it was gone. Like you didn't even get to see it for that long. It was really cool. I really enjoyed it. So if you want to check that out, I'll go ahead and have it in the description below if you want to check that out. And there's also the Ember trailer. And the Ember trailer is a trailer that, it shows technologies advancing like over time. It's really interesting. I really recommend you go check it out. I'll make sure to have that down in the description as well. It's just a really interesting trailer, and I think you'll really enjoy it. I can't really explain it, but it's really cool. So the release date for Black Ops 3 is November 6th, 2015. And it usually is around that time period every year. So just to let you know, if you want to go pick that up, November 6th, 2015. The pre-orders, if you pre-order the game or you put any amount of money towards it, you'll get a receipt from wherever you buy it from. And what you do is, well, for GameStop, I know. For GameStop, you go online that has, like, when you get your receipt, you go online and it has, like, enter your beta code. And the beta code is on the receipt, and when you enter it, you can choose what platform you want it for, Xbox One, PS4, PC, and you enter in your code, and boom, you have the beta. And it's said to come out 1 to 2 months before the actual game is released, so we'll probably see it sometime September or October. I don't know if I'm going to get the beta or not. I most likely will, just because I think it'd be fun for you guys to see how that is if you're not going to be pre-ordering it. And yeah, so once you pre-order the game, you also get a double-sided Black Ops 3 poster. So I'm assuming on one side it has like the box cover, and on the other side it has something else. I really don't know. I haven't got the posters before, but I'm assuming it's going to be similar to the last couple. So I have a list. I'm just going to go down it randomly. I have theater mode. Theater mode is going to be returning to Black Ops 3. I'm not really too familiar with theater mode because I never did use it. I just wasn't a big fan of it, but if you are a big fan of it, it is returning and you can do things with it. Yeah. The campaign is set in 2060, which makes me think that Nuketown is going to maybe be in there, like maybe like 2065, or just Nuketown is going to be in there somewhere. It has to be. But 2060 is where it's set, and it's like I said, it's going to be like where technology has advanced so much, and we'll get a glimpse at that in the campaign. And along with the campaign, it also is co-op, 4-player co-op. So, I mean, it's time that they done this because, every game now is becoming co-op, and it would just make it better if you could do that. And now that's going to be integrated into Black Ops 3. A couple new features in Black Ops 3. There's one called the Gunsmith, and I think you can name and make your own weapon variants. I'm not too familiar with it, but I am really interested in it. I think that'd be something that'd be cool for videos for everybody, or just like seeing anybody else's. You can also make custom camos, and this is going to be really cool. I think everyone who plays Call of Duty is going to enjoy this. It's similar to the emblem editor from Black Ops 1 and 2. You get like a certain amount of layers. And for the guns, you have a camo for like the left side of the gun, the top of the gun, and the right side, I believe. I'm not too sure, but I do know that you get at least the sides. So that's pretty cool. Custom camos will be a huge, cool thing in Black Ops 3, and I'm actually really excited to see what people have in store for that, because I'm not very creative when it comes to making camos, but we'll have to see what everybody else does. One thing in multiplayer is jetpacks and wall running. Now, jetpacks, I don't know what to think of them. People are probably going to overreact about it because they'll think it's like exosuits and stuff like that. I don't know what to think about it. I guess it could be alright. We'll just have to see when we get more information about it. Some bad news we have is it's only going to be available for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. I mean, it's not necessarily bad news, but like the old gen consoles, PS3 and Xbox 360, they're starting to become kind of old, and that's not a bad thing, but like I feel like they would, like Call of Duty and like their company would make more money if they did this. Like they tell everybody to switch to a next gen, like they buy a next gen console. So overall, it's just about the money. So it's only going to be available for current gen, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Another thing I did read up about was new C4, and you know, C4 in Black Ops 2 was just like, you know, you have your C4 at the bottom heads-up display, and you can throw it in the air. You can burst it in midair and just throw it around as much as you want. Well, one thing it does have that's kind of a nerf is that it has to land on a surface first. Like you can't burst it in midair. You have to wait until it hits a surface, whether it be like a ceiling, a wall, the ground. It has to land on something before you can detonate it. But that may sound really bad, but it actually has a couple of buffs to it as well. One of the buffs is that it acts as a like sensor. I guess. So like what that means is if you put a C4 next to a doorway and someone walks into that doorway, you'll see a little sensor at the bottom right of the screen of your heads-up display, and it will let you know that someone's entering, and you can blow it up if you want to. Or you can just use it as a reminder that someone's coming up and that you should probably kill them. And the other buff is that it's said to have a bigger blast radius, which that is also really cool. So yeah, new C4, that sounds pretty cool. I don't use it that much, but with these buffs, I may. That seems like a pretty cool thing to do. Well, another thing I want to talk about is Nuketown. Nuketown is a really popular map in the Black Ops series. It started out in Black Ops 1, and then in Black Ops 2 is 2025. And every time you see it in the rotation, you know, everyone's always voting for it and stuff like that. So I think it could make its return in Black Ops 3 as a really popular map. Like I said, it could be 2065 or just Nuketown in general. It's a really popular map, and I think it'd be a great move if they brought it back. So my overall thoughts over this, I'm really pumped for this game. I think everyone is, obviously. The World Reveal trailer was cool. I loved the Emblem trailer. All the features they're adding make me really want to get the game more, like the gunsmith, the creating your own camos. It sounds really cool, and I think people would really enjoy it. So let me know what you think down below with a comment. I'd be really interested in having conversations with you guys about what you think, what you don't like, what you would want to see if you haven't heard anything about it. Just let me know down with a comment. I do reply to all of them. And yeah, let's see if we can get 5 likes for this video. It is DanTehMan. I thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next video.